Welcome to the spoken tutorial on manipulating strings. In this tutorial, we will learn to slice a string and get substrings out of them, reverse a string, replace characters in a string, convert a string to upper or lower case, and join list elements to form a string. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu Linux 16.04 operating system, Python 3.4.3 and IPython 5.1.0. To practice this tutorial, you should know how to use basic data types, operators, strings, and lists. If not, see the relevant Python tutorials on this website. First, let us see about string slicing. String slicing allows us to obtain substrings. The syntax for the string slicing is string name inside square brackets start : stop, or string name inside square brackets start : stop : step. Let us start IPython. Open the terminal. Type IPython3 and press enter. From here onwards, remember to press the enter key after typing every command on the terminal. Let us understand the string slicing with an example. Type data is equal to inside double quotes Python. Type print inside brackets data inside square brackets 0:3. We get the sliced substring as pyt. Note that we are slicing the string from the index 0 to 3. By doing so, the string elements from index 3 are not included. Let us create a list week_name which has name of the days of the week. Type as shown. Type s is equal to inside double quotes Saturday. We need to check if the first three characters of the given string exists in the list week_name. Strings can be sliced into substrings. To get the first three characters of the string s, type s inside square brackets 0:3. As you can see, the character at the last index, that is 3, is not included in the sliced output. We will check if the substring of s is present in the list week_name. Type s inside square brackets 0:3 in week_name. We get the output as true, which indicates that the substring is present in the list. Pause the video. Try this exercise and then resume the video. Obtain the substring excluding the first and last characters from the string s. Switch back to the terminal for the solution. Type s inside square brackets 1:-1. As we already know, the last element of the string can be accessed using the index -1. Next, let us learn to check if a given string is a palindrome or not. A palindromic string is a string that is same as its reverse. Type s1 is equal to inside double quotes dad. Now we need to compare this string with its reverse. For reversing s1, we stride the string from the first to last character. It is done by keeping the start and stop values as empty and step as -1. That is s1 inside square brackets : -1. Now we will check if the string s1 is a palindrome or not. Type s1 is double equal to s1 inside square brackets : ::-1. The output true indicates that it is a palindrome. If the given string has capital D in dad instead of small d, the comparison would return false. So we have to convert the string to all lowercase or uppercase before comparison. Python provides the string methods lower and upper to achieve this. Let's try it out. Type s2 is equal to inside double quotes capital D AD. Type s2 dot upper open and close parenthesis. We get all the characters in uppercase. Type s2. As you can see, s2 has not changed. It is because method upper returns a new string. It doesn't change the original string. Let us compare the original and reversed string in lowercase. Type as shown. As expected, the output is true. Pause the video. Try this exercise and then resume the video. Check if each element in the following list is present in the list week_name. Switch back to the terminal for the solution. Type as shown. It returns false for Python as it is not there in the list week_name. Next, let us learn to use replace method. Type email is equal to inside double quotes info@fossee.in. We often encounter email addresses which have @ and periods replaced with text as shown. Let us learn how to get back proper email addresses. Now we will first replace the @ with the @ using the replace method. Type as shown. You can see that the @ is properly replaced now. Pause the video. Try this exercise and then resume the video. Replace the dot with the dot symbol in the given email. Switch back to the terminal for the solution. Type as shown. Now the variable email_proper has the email in the proper form. Next, we will look at another interesting problem. Let us say we have a list of email addresses in the variable email_list as shown. We will obtain one long string of email addresses separated by commas or semicolons. We will use the string method join for joining the list items into a single string. Type as shown. Comma followed by a space will give the string with the same formatting. Type print inside parenthesis email_str. You can see that all the email addresses joined into a single string. Pause the video. Try this exercise and then resume the video. From the email_str, change the separator to semicolon instead of comma. Switch back to the terminal for the solution. Type as shown. We see that the email addresses are joined by a semicolon followed by a space. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. Let us summarize. In this tutorial, we have learned to obtain substrings, reverse strings by using the index numbers, use the following methods: upper, lower, replace, and join. Here are some self-assessment questions for you to solve. First, given a string s is equal to this was a string, how will you change it to this wasn't a list? Second, the string s is assigned as shown. Change the string to friends. And the answers? First, we will use the replace method to accomplish this. Here, string and was in the statement will be replaced by list and wasn't respectively. Second, in order to remove dots and to get substring, we stride the string s. To change the string to lowercase, we use the string method lower. Please post your timed queries in this forum. Please post your general queries on Python in this forum. FOSSEE team coordinates the TBC project. Spoken Tutorial project is funded by NMEICT MHRD Government of India. For more details, visit this website. This is Priya from IIT Bombay signing off. Thanks for joining.